Explain in detail about concept, needs and repairing schemes of periodic maintenance. Periodic maintenance is a process that ensures company assets remain in good condition throughout their useful life. It is based on fixed maintenance schedule for assets like equipment, machinery and vehicles. This type of maintenance heavily relies on the time interval given to the specific model of the asset. Here the periodic maintenance service is important because it helps ensure that assets are long lasting, stable and reliable. Unlike other types of maintenance, periodic maintenance is non-selective. It aims to inspect, clean, repair and maintain every component of the equipment or machine, which lessens the possibility of missing any factor that could become a problem. Degreasing is the process of removing grease, oil or other types of contaminants from surfaces or parts. The process typically involves the use of a degreaser, which is a specialized cleaning agent designed to dissolve and remove these types of substances. Degreasers can be formulated with a variety of different chemicals depending on the specific application and the type of contaminants that need to be removed. Common chemicals used in degreasers include solvents like acetone or isopropyl alcohol, alkaline cleaners like sodium hydroxide, surfactants like detergents. Explain in detail any of the mechanical components. Explain in detail about any of the mechanical components. Overhauling of a machine is defined as a process of general maintenance performed on a machine or other industrial equipment. The goal of overhauling is to keep the system in serviceable condition. Regular checks can prevent all kinds of critical damage. Machinery overhaul is usually performed by companies offering maintenance services. The frequency of overhauling can be agreed upon. Routine maintenance is usually scheduled for once a year. A more frequent equipment check is recommended for older machines and especially larger machines involving complex mechanisms. Benefits: cost effective, extended life length, increased performance, reduce labor cost. Overhauling of a machine in stages. Overhauling usually involves the following stages. Inspection 1. First of all, the machine will be thoroughly inspected. 2. Experienced maintenance crews perform an inspection on the overhauled machine under production conditions. It means the machine's performance is monitored while the machine is in use. Such a procedure allows to allocate any issues and perform the troublesome more effectively. Disassembly after the initial inspection, the piece of equipment should be taken apart. Disassembly is crucial for further check and the next steps of the overhauling process, such as repair. A skilled maintenance worker is capable of putting the machine down effectively, indicating which pairs of the equipment need to be repaired or replaced or repaired. Depending on the issue, the machine is either repaired or certain damaged parts are replaced. This step once again proves how effective overhauling is as opposed to replacing the whole piece of equipment at once. Replacement of parts might take longer than a simple repair, as spare parts might need to be ordered from a manufacturer. Reassembly. Following the successful replacement of spare parts, assembly of the whole mechanism is formed. Being one of the final step, the assembly is crucial for the functioning of the equipment. Certain skill is surely needed to perform reassembly, so it's best handled by professionals. Testing, the final step that concludes the overhauling process. The overhauling process without testing is naturally impossible to identify if the performed repair was effective. During testing, the retrofit is either proclaimed successful or less frequently the process goes back to the starting point. Inspection.